Victory is ours tonight. We are the Ice Dogs. We are the Ice Dogs. Drop the puck, take a stand, let our sticks lead the fight. It's our home, it's our game. Better put us on ice. We are the Ice Dogs. 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 We are the Ice Dogs.
Happy hockey season and welcome to the Dryden Memorial Arena. Yes, it is very empty right now, but in a couple of hours, this place will be packed for the home opener as the Dryden GM Ice Dogs begin the 2016-17 season, the longest running team in the Superior International Junior Hockey League. Hello, my name is Mike Ebling, and each week I'll give you an inside look at the Dryden GM Ice Dogs, the players, the behind the scenes, the staff, everything you need to know about this hockey team. And each week we'll give you a special little treat of what's going to happen. And every time we start the show, we start it with the bench boss behind the Dryden GM Ice Dogs, and that is Kurt Walston, as he takes an in-depth look at his hockey team. The goal is simple. It's a Bill Salonen Cup, and we'll talk to Kurt Walston about that goal in just a bit here on the Dryden GM Ice Dogs Insider. And welcome back to the show inside the dressing room of the Dryden GM Ice Dogs here on opening day. And joined now by head coach, general manager Kurt Walston. Kurt, first of all, opening day, as we mentioned, you must be excited to go.
Yeah, no, we've been waiting for a while. Training camp's been on, I do believe, about a month ago. So, yeah, we want to get going here.
Let's talk about the off-season philosophy, what you wanted to accomplish.
Yeah, I know it's like anything. We got better speed here this year. We got better size. And we're a lot younger this season, too. So, on paper right now, we're a lot stronger than we were last season. But you got to put the blades on and get out there, and we'll see what happens here tonight.
And Kurt Walston teams always have to work hard, 60 minutes, win or lose. I guess that was mentioned many times in training camp.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's it's a privilege to be in this room wearing this Ice Dog jersey, and that's all we want from our players. If they work hard for 60 minutes, whatever happens, we can live with that. But if they do work as hard as, no matter who we're playing, we'll win most nights here. So, yeah.
Let's go position by position, starting at goaltender.
Goaltender, Taylor Unruh, and we got a Kenora kid by the name of Ben Dennis. So, in camp they've looked good, and we'll see how it all plays out here.
And having Unruh and a rookie gives you a nice little balance here.
Sure it does. Like I said, Taylor was here last year, and he played a lot of games for us, and he came back in better shape this season, a year older, and he's bigger this season. He's over 200 pounds, and but he's in shape, not 200 pounds of the other way. So, yeah, no, he came back in shape and looked good so far.
On defense, pretty much a brand new makeover for your team. Lost a lot of key players. Let's talk about players to watch.
Yeah, no, Ben Dennis, we're looking for him to take over Kyle Pouncey minutes back there. He's a very offensive skilled defenseman. Last year played in the North American League. Big Tristan Knott, last year played in Minnesota. He's going to play a big role for us this year. Zach Slitt's the only returning defenseman we have coming back. We have Newey Spencer, who last year played in Green Bay. And then we got a couple young ones there that are 98s. Liam Hovland is 6'8", 230 pounds, so he's a little guy. And then Reagan Reinbold, he's little too. He's 6'3", 210 pounds. So they're right out of midget hockey. Liam last year though did play junior B, but they're both 1998, so they're they just turned 18 years old. So
let's go up front.
Up front, we got Alkins is back last year. Remember, he made the first team All-Star team, and that he's wearing a letter for us this season. Obviously, Derek McPhail wearing the C. And a kid we just picked up, Eric Stout, out of the Steinbach Pistons. He's an American kid with great skill, and all offense with him. So that's one of our lines. We have Bracco's a kid that played a few games last year in the AJ, scored a couple goals in there, but he lit up the junior B league. Trey Palmero's a local kid here that put up great numbers last year playing in Kenora. And then we got Mark Sanchez, who, he's going to be the best two-way forward here in the league. Pound per pound, he's a very tough kid too, but really works hard with good hands. And then we got Taylor Buses. His name's William. Last year played in Norway. He's 6'4", 205 pounds. Very skilled kid. Woody Galbraith's back for another year. He's a great two-way player. And then Braden Aubin's back too. So that line was looking good this week in practice. And then, our energy line is Big Carson is back for another year with him and Mark. And Zach Luley, a local guy. So, and he's got good size. So on paper, we're looking good. And then we're missing in tonight's name Nick Noseworthy, who has to sit out 2 games. Sam Merritt he's the youngest kid in the whole league. He just turned 16. Great skill on him. And then we're missing one more is, Garrett Graham is another American kid that he got hurt here last game, and he's still out because of injury. So on paper, we're a lot better than we were last season at this time. So you still got to put the laces on and go out there and, play the games. But so far, we like what we see here on paper.
And that's what you're doing opening weekend here, the Ice Dogs against English River and Thief River Falls. Coach, thanks a lot for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Head coach and general manager Kurt Walston.
Taylor Hunter, goaltender from Regina, Saskatchewan.
Garrett Graham from Pueblo, Colorado. I play forward. Taylor Butchis, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I play center.
I'm Regan Regibald from West Sauk, Alberta. I play defense. Zach Luley, Dryden, Ontario, playing forward.
Hey, I'm Derek McPhail, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do a basic wrist shot. So basically, you just, hands comfortable distance apart, I think they teach about that far. So put your elbow to your top hand, just grab wherever it's comfortable. And then you want to take the puck and put it on the heel of your stick, just straight through. And you want to follow through to where you want the puck to go. You just got to make sure you really pay attention on your follow through, because that's more likely where it's going to go. If you follow through high, the shot will most likely go higher. If you keep it low, it'll go along the ice. If you take maybe 10, 20 shots a day, I practice every day, your wrist shot will get quicker and harder, more accurate.
I'm Seamus from the Dryden Hockey Academy. I'm running. Who your favorite player is and why?
Thanks, Seamus. That's a great question. My favorite NHL player is PK Subban because I like how he sellies and I like how he skates to the puck. He's offensive and he's got huge hits.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and I was wondering what your pregame routine is.
Thanks, Jeff. My pregame routine usually starts off with a pregame skate or whatnot, and then bike ride, I like to go home, get a good meal in me, and take a good nap, put on a movie. I like to try to just stay relaxed, and then when we get to the rink, it's all business from there. So.
Hi, I'm Owen, and I'm with Dryden Hockey Academy, and I was wondering if you could play on an NHL team, what team you'd be.
Thanks, Owen. That's a great question. If I should have to choose any NHL team to play on, it'd probably be Pittsburgh Penguins. Sidney Crosby fan ever since I was a kid, so that's who I'd play for.
I'm from Dryden, Ontario. I'm a forward. Hi, I'm Ben Dennis. I'm a goalie, and I'm from Kenora, Ontario.
Hi, I'm Woody Galbraith. I play forward, and I'm from Brooks, Alberta.
Hey, I'm Sam Merritt. I play forward. I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
Newey Spencer. I'm from Eagle River, Wisconsin. I play defense.
Corey Dennis from Madison, Wisconsin. I play defense.
Hey, welcome back to Dryden Ice Dogs, Dryden GM Ice Dogs Insider in the dressing room with the Dryden GM Ice Dogs and team president Mike Swenson. And you can see the brand new jerseys. Let's talk about these brand new jerseys, Mike, and the brainchild behind it.
Well, you know, we, as you can see on some of these jerseys, we have an opportunity to sell advertising space on them this year. So you can advertise your business on the back of a jersey, and with that revenue, we have the finances to replace our jerseys on a far more regular basis. So that's what we've done.
And very sharp-looking jerseys. Let's turn it around on the other side. And these were unveiled in the opening game for the Dryden GM Ice Dogs.
Yeah, we held these out of the exhibition season because we wanted to make kind of a grand presentation of them on opening night, and we're happy we did so.
And to talk about the business opportunities and the sponsorship opportunities, let's talk about the off-season, the community really rallying to support this junior hockey team.
You know, I was talking today, people were asking me what I thought about the upcoming season as it's game day and everything, and I think that in my tenure here, this is the most excitement we've had for opening night, and that's a carryover from where we were at last year during the playoffs. So I was just spending some time before the game looking at the financials of the company, and you know that we've had a turnaround on the ice and on the books that we can be really proud of here.
And a community-owned team, and let's talk about being out in the community. One thing the Dryden GM Ice Dogs have always done well is getting out and about.
Yeah, I think that, you know, we make that clear to our players, and when they come here, that's a commitment. You know, we try and talk about what the game has provided for these kids when they get to this level of hockey, and when they understand that, it's a lot easier for them to give back to the degree that we want. It's a really unique opportunity, and for those of us that, 20 years down the road looking back, you think, wow, these guys have got it made, and it's a little bit of community involvement. It's a small price to pay for what the junior hockey experience brings you.
On the front office side, before we let you go, what was the focus during the offseason?
You know, we are coming into a much brighter financial position than we have been, and because the business is hockey, that means that there's money to be put into the team, which means that the hockey outlook is brighter than it ever has been. You know, we've built so far up to this point very prudently. We have a lot of reserves for money and we for players, and we want to make a strong run this year. We want to bring Bill home.
All right, and that is the focus. Bring it, Bill, home. That's what the team is going for here in the 2016-2017. Mike, thanks a lot. Have a good season.
Thank you, Mike.
Mike Swenson, team president. We'll be back with more here on Dryden Insider. Welcome back to the show, and every week we're going to close our show as we get one victim from the Dryden GM Ice Dogs player staff, could be you, as we have our new feature called A Minute and a Bit. The goal is to answer random questions in 1 minute exactly, and we have our very first victim here today. Tommy, let's start the clock. Welcome to A Minute and a Bit with
Nick Noseworthy, number 27, left wing.
Nick, where are you from?
I'm from Cochrane, Alberta.
Parents' names?
Doug and Debbie.
Siblings?
I got a younger brother who's 15 years old. His name's Noah.
If you were to wrestle your younger brother, who'd win?
Oh, me every time, no question.
Favorite hockey memory?
Back at Adam, I scored a goal at 2.6 seconds left to go to the finals. So.
What minor hockey team did you play for?
Fort McMurray Oil Barons.
How did you get started in hockey?
Just passion. I mean, watching hockey as a young kid, you always want to be like the NHLers, and just drove me.
Favorite team?
I like the LA Kings.
Favorite player?
Tyler Seguin.
If you were going to bet on the World Cup, who would win?
Canada.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
I like popcorn.
Favorite movie?
Chasing Mavericks.
Craziest Christmas present you've ever had?
Underwear.
Good answer. And celebrity crush?
Ooh, I like Selena Gomez.
That's a minute and a bit with Nick Noseworthy. And we're back at the Memorial Arena. You see the Dryden GM Ice Dogs dressing room moments away from opening weekend as the Ice Dogs prepare for a new campaign. And with that, it wraps up our very first show. We hope you like it. If you have ideas, just let us know. Just send us a quick email. The link is at the bottom of the screen. A big thank you to all of our guests today, especially Trevor Gauthier from Blank Productions. Trevor Gauthier with the great footage, including the amazing intro. And I know we'll be talking to Trevor later on in this season. Also, a big thank you to Kurt Wilson, the head coach and general manager of the Ice Dogs. Captain Derek McPhail for his tips. We talked to Nick Noseworthy, as well Mike Swenson, the team president. That wraps up week number 1 of the Dryden GM Ice Dogs Insider. We'll see you again.
We are the Ice Dogs. We are the Ice